Good morning, coaches. Happy Tuesday, our meeting. I love it. I love our meeting days. So I have several announcements to start with for a meeting, and I love these type of announcements, you guys. So bear with me because we have a couple of them. Okay, so first off, I have to give a huge congrats to Harriet Frankston. She just moved her business up this week to Emerald status. So congrats to you, Harriet. This means that you will now be earning paid leads from Beachbody. Woohoo! Free money, yay! Totally exciting. So congratulations to you. And that also means that Comey is in the running to be our first diamond to be on our team. So what that means for Comey is she needs one more emerald on her opposite leg to go to emerald status, and then that will make her diamond, as well as her having a total of 8 coaches, 4 on each side. So 4 active over here, 4 active over here, with 2 of those, no, excuse me, 1 out of the 4 on each side being emerald. So very, very close, Comey. I know you can do it, girl. Okay, also, I wanted to announce that we have huge success in our team volume this past week. Comey, huge congrats to you, girl. You actually are rocking it. You hit the 500 club. So congratulations to you, Comey. It's totally awesome. Also, there is a couple of girls that hit the 300 club. Or excuse me, one of them is my husband, Chuck. So congratulations to you, Chuck, hitting the 300 club. And then also Rachel Gill hit the 300 club in team volume this past week. And then also Michelle Chavez hit the 250 club. So with team volume, I make these announcements as soon as you reach the 250 club. So you will see your name on the leaderboard as soon as you get to 250 in team volume. So those are the announcements for this week. So congratulations to all of you guys that made this list. And also I wanted to announce just a couple of things that corporate announced on our national wake-up call on Monday. So if you weren't on the call, I'm just going to basically just do a quick run through from the announcements that they made. If you want to listen to the call again, they do have the replay in the back office. But the challenge packs that are on sale for the month of June are all of the 21-day fix programs. So 21-day fix is on sale, the challenge pack for 140, Fix Extreme 140, Kickstart, which is the program that includes the 3-day refresh, is 180. Jessica, can you mute yourself?
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Okay. And then also they made an announcement on the wake-up call that Autumn has actually come out with a cookbook. So I don't know if you guys saw that, but there's going to be over 100 recipes in that book, and it'll be available for purchase as soon as we're either in Summit, or I believe you can just start ordering it around the middle of July. And then Carl, our CEO, did make the announcement today that the top 100 challenge pack sales for the month of June will get a free cookbook. So keep that in mind as you guys are bringing in challengers. Also, Carl is giving back $10 to International Justice Mission for each 21-day fix challenge pack sold. So as you're talking to people and you're mentioning the benefits of purchasing the 21-day fix challenge pack, make sure that you are mentioning to them that from their $140 that they're spending, or 180 for the Kickstart, that $10 is being given back to International Justice Mission to help with stopping human trafficking. So a lot of people are supporting this group of people, this company, and so they will like to hear that their money is going back to a good cause. And then again, as a reminder, 21-Day Fix, all of the programs, 21-Day Fix, I think Extreme is available for this too, but they are available for English and Spanish. So if you meet anybody that speaks Spanish and they need a Spanish 21-Day Fix, it's actually dubbed in Spanish, and then all the materials that they'll get is in Spanish too. So feel free to talk to people that speak Spanish. When I run across people in the exchange groups, and I don't personally speak Spanish, but they do, I actually will just go on to Google and use the English to Spanish translator, and I'm actually able to have conversations with people through private message using that translator. So it's actually been working pretty well. It's not always on point with the dialect. It's a little bit off, but we understand each other enough where we're able to talk. So it's pretty cool. Okay, so a couple of dates that are coming up. As a reminder, this coming Thursday is our business opportunity webinar. So if you have anybody that you would like to invite to hear about our coaching opportunity, this Thursday is the date to invite them to. Okay, so keep that in mind. If you have challengers and you see that they're doing very well, you maybe see that they're participating in the challenge group, you know, talking to people, helping others, you just see them as being a leader inside the challenge group, or maybe they're just sharing on their social media with what they're doing, and in your mind you're thinking, okay, this person actually looks like they would be a good coach. Take the time to go back to them and compliment them on how well that they're doing with their challenge, and you see that they're taking steps to share their journey. And why not just upgrade to a coach? You're already being a coach. Why not upgrade and start getting paid for it? So those are some really good ways to convert a current challenger to a coach. Also, starting this coming Thursday, I highly recommend, if you haven't already run a free clean eating group for the month of June, to start promoting your next clean eating group to start on June 8th, next Monday. So I always start promoting early in the month. This helps me to hit Success Club because the people that participate in the free clean eating groups, they actually get a small taste of how our challenge groups are run, and a lot of times they don't want to be done. And so running these groups early in the month will help you to then convert them into your next challenge group. And so if you'd like to run the next clean eating group with me, it starts on June 8th. Start promoting it this coming Thursday to get people in there. And then my next challenge group will start on June the 15th. So I'll basically be taking the people from the clean eating group and then moving them into the challenge group. Okay, so the last time that we all spoke on our call, we went over the power of threes. If you weren't on that call, I just wanted to reiterate how important doing the power of threes every day is to move your business forward, and how if you do more than the power of three, you will move your business forward faster. Okay, so as a reminder, the power of threes are basically adding 3 new friends every single day, having new conversations about your challenge group, free clean eating groups, 3 of those every day, inviting 3 new people to your challenge group every day, following up with 3 people every day, and then inviting 3 people to the business opportunity call every day. So if you are focusing on that 3 times with all of those every day, then you will be moving your business forward. Okay. So today, if you can get out a piece of paper and pen, I just wanted to go over a couple of tips on social media and how to really make social media a platform to move your business forward. Okay, so the first thing that I want to say about social media is it can be distracting because there's a lot of different things happening at one time. So for instance, if Facebook, which normally is everybody's go-to with being a coach, there's a lot of things that can distract you on the news feed, games, quizzes, different things like that that can be a distraction. And so if you are using Facebook to run your business, what you need to do is set a timer, okay? So if you know that you have an hour in the morning to work your business and you're going to be following up or inviting people through private message, what I would do is log into Facebook, then open up a new window and go to www.messenger.com. This is a new feature that Facebook has added a few months ago, and it's really helped me to stay on track and not be distracted by the little pretty things that pop up everywhere. But this will just let you see conversations. That's it. So once you're in Messenger, close out of the other Facebook, just X out of that window, and then stay in Messenger, and you can be in there as long as you want, that you set the timer for yourself. But this way, you'll have your horse blinders on, and you'll be laser focused, and you'll get done what you need to get done for the day so that you feel accomplished. And you will have moved your business forward and hopefully sign up, some new challengers and possibly some coaches. Now with posting, of course, you have to have the other part of Facebook open, the newsfeed and all. But this is the part where you have to be very, very self-disciplined. Again, have those horse blinders on and not even go scrolling through the news feed until you are done with what you need to get done for the day. So if you are, making a post about like a nutritional post, maybe you're posting about your food or you're posting about your workout, whatever, or you're doing an invite to your challenge group, get what you need done first before you go to the news feed, okay? Because if you do the news feed first, you're never going to get any posts done. That happens to me too. You just get distracted, and before you know it, an hour is gone, and you're like, oh my gosh, what happened? So make sure that you get what you need to get done first before you spend any time just kind of scrolling around. But we definitely recommend that you pick no more than 2 social media platforms to work on at a time, okay? Because anything more, you need to master 2 first. Anything beyond that, if you're trying to master more than 2, you're going to be so like overwhelmed, and your day is going to look so abstract, like one of those paintings where there's different colors thrown everywhere and it doesn't make sense. So for you to have a very successful day and a very successful business where your mind doesn't feel cluttered and you feel focused and you feel energized because you're on track, stick to 2, okay? If you just want to do Facebook, do your Facebook personal page and a like page on Facebook. So those could be 2. You could also be Facebook personal and maybe Instagram if you want to start learning about Instagram and how to tackle that beast, with getting some business leads from there. Maybe it could be your Facebook personal and YouTube, if you want to start a YouTube channel. Or maybe it could be Facebook and I don't know, you pick. I don't do Twitter or any of those, but if you wanted to try Pinterest or any of those kind of things, there are coaches that do very well on those. I personally don't know how to use them, and I don't want to spend any time right now going there. But if it's something that you're into and you're really good at, then maybe that could be your second one. But the first one should always be your Facebook personal page. That is where most coaches spend their time and where they're most successful, because that is your warm market. These are people that already trust you, that you've maybe known since high school or work, or your kids or friends or whatever. So that is where you should spend most of your time. Okay. Now, one thing that I have tried and been very successful at, just to get more friends onto your personal page. You don't have to do this, but it's just a suggestion that if you are looking to expand your market and get more friends, you could do a giveaway on your personal page, asking your friends that you're currently friends with on Facebook to share your information onto their page. And when one of their friends, either, send you a friend request, or if you're doing this on your like page, if, if you like my page or any of those kind of things, you can put all of these new people, your new friends, into a drawing, and then one of your new friends could get something from you. It could be really inexpensive from the 99-cent store, just maybe a journal, or a hairband, one of those bracelet sayings, that are silicone, that say like believe, or just something really inexpensive. If you have some products that you've earned from hitting Success Club through Beachbody, you could also use those items as well as your giveaway, so you're not spending a lot of money. But this is actually just a really fun way to, make new friends. And who better to trust you than someone that's already your friend? Friends love helping friends. And so if you have your friends helping you promote your business, why not, it's pretty cool. And then you could also put the friend that helped you promote your business and the new friend in the drawing, so that your current friend feels like they're getting something as a reward, kind of a thing for helping you. Okay, so a next way to grow your network is thinking about groups that you could become a part of and get to know the people inside those groups. So one thing that I learned in the beginning, and it was on a different call that I was on with one of the other leaders, but they had us all write down, okay, so I want you guys to do this too. Write down 5 things that actually describe you. And then 3 things that you absolutely love, and then 2 things that you want to add to your bucket list. So let's say you've always wanted to go to Hawaii, or you've always wanted to travel, things like that. So write those things down, and then what you're going to do is search out groups on Facebook having to do with those things. So for instance, if you love dogs, several groups on dogs. If you, are a mom, there's several mom groups that you can join. And then what you'll do once you're in those groups is you'll want to look at the rules off to the side. Some people have rules where you can't promote your business on the actual group itself. So in those, what you can do is just get to know the individual people. So if you see somebody posting something and you're like, oh my gosh, I totally can relate to that chick, make a comment underneath her comment, and just maybe you can do comment back and forth for a little bit. And then once she kind of sees that you kind of establishing that connection, then it's okay to send her a friend request, and then just send her a private message after you do that and say, hey, I really am enjoying our connection on this group. I wanted to send you a friend request to keep our conversation going, and hoping to get to know you a little bit better. So those are ways that you can actually meet new friends through groups. So do that, and I guarantee you will never run out of friends, because there are like so many groups on Facebook. It's crazy, you guys, so many. And a lot of these groups, like the exchange groups, for instance, like Jessica and I are members of a lot of them, and we get a lot of our business from those exchanges because they allow you to sell your personal stuff on those pages, like baby clothes or whatever. And so they're set up to allow you to sell. And so they're very, very open to allowing us to post about our upcoming challenge group, our upcoming free clean eating group, or if we're having a sale like the 21-day fix or whatever, you can actually promote on there, which is pretty cool. Now, one thing I want to talk about with like pages is something that I thought that I had under my belt, but then Facebook went and changed a bunch of things. And so right now for me, my like page hasn't actually been doing anything for me. I'm still trying to figure out like what they changed and how I can master it and start getting business from it. But one thing that I do know about like pages, it is necessary to spend money on there. And it's just the way that Facebook has it set up. They're like, you know, if you invest in us, we're going to invest in you. So it's just one of those things. And what you invest into Facebook like page, if you're going to boost a post or if you're going to run an ad or whatever, all of those fees you can actually write off at the end of the year. So it is a, you know, you do make a little bit back at the end of the year because it's a write-off, but you will have to spend money. One thing I recommend on there is to pay us at least a small amount. I think the smallest is like $5 a day or maybe $3, just to have Facebook promote the page. So just to have your actual page go out, you know, to Facebook land, wherever, and you can actually pick the area that you want. So you can pick like the United States, or you can pick United States and Canada. You can pick different demographics. So if you want to just promote your page to moms, people that buy Pampers, you know, whatever, you can actually set it up how you want. But I definitely would recommend at least promoting the page on a small scale like that, just so that you get it out and they see that you're spending money. And then if you really want to boost something, because maybe you posted a workout that you did and you're seeing that it's getting a lot of organic reach, which is unpaid. So organic reach is just a bunch of eyes that saw your post, and you see the number continuing to climb, and you're like, wow, you know, I'm not even paying for this. If I did pay, even more people would see it because already a lot of eyes are on it. Those are the types of things that I choose to boost, because I know that it's not guaranteed, but almost guaranteed where a lot of people are going to see that. So that's what I would recommend with like pages. Now, Instagram, again, new animal that I'm tackling. I actually just met somebody online that another coach recommended that she's using, and she's paying this guy. He lives in the Philippines. All he does all day long is he helps to promote Instagram and likes the right, you know, asks for the right followers, likes and comments and things like that. And she said that she's been using him for a month and has gotten a huge return. And so for the month of June, I'm actually trying him out. So I'll let you guys know how it goes. But it's for him, it's $60 a week. And again, it's something that it's an investment into my business. I'm going to see if it works. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I've tried Instagram by myself, and I feel like the main people that are following me right now are other coaches. And so I'm like, oh, other coaches. I love you guys, but I don't need other coaches following me. So anyway, one thing that I do know when you're on Instagram is that it's very important to provide value, just like a like page in Facebook. So you want to make sure that you have value-driven posts on Instagram. So just something that offers something, you know, like here's how you'll get a nice round booty. Do this amount of squats for this amount of reps, you know, things like that, and then show yourself doing it. Or you know, make some meal that's clean eating, and then list the recipe with a picture of you eating the meal, or you know, things like that. So Instagram is very into like value driven. Same thing with the like page. So Instagram and like page are similar that way, where you need to be posting value driven posts so that people that are seeing it will share your stuff, like your stuff, comment on your stuff, which again, Facebook and Instagram have these algorithms where when they see people liking, commenting, sharing your stuff, they're going to give you more eyes on your posts. So let's see. Oh, and then if you want some training on Instagram, Shalene Johnson, who is the gal that does the Turbo Fire workouts that we do and Turbo Jam, Shalene Extreme Pio. She also is very, very business minded and has push groups, Instagram trainings. So if you want to invest again in your business, I haven't done hers yet, but if this guy doesn't work out, I'm thinking about going and taking her class, because that's another thing that other coaches have done, and it's really helped them on their Instagram. Okay, so that is all I have for today. The only other thing that I wanted to let you guys know is start early promoting groups so that you have no excuse not to hit Success Club by the end of the month. One thing that I always want to help you guys avoid is that stress at the very end of the month where you're like, oh my gosh, I'm 1 away or I'm 2 away, and and that kind of thing, because this is a business that should be enjoyable. I mean, yes, we have goals that we set for ourselves every month, but it is something that we should be loving, not stressing on. And so to help us not be stressful, why not have that push all month, so that by the end of the month, you're going to surpass the goal of SC5, and you might get to 10, you might get to 15 or 20, and become this like rock star coach who is making a lot of money and helping a lot of people, So why not start early in the month? And what better, way and excuse than to use the 21-day fix program, which is one of our most popular, if not the most popular program that we have. And it's like all over the TV, internet. I even went to the dentist a couple months ago, and in the chair they have, the TV you can watch, and there's Autumn Calabrese. She comes on, I mean, she is everywhere, you guys. So that is a program that I am going to be promoting all month long. As a matter of fact, all of my groups that I'm going to be running June 15th, and then 2 weeks after that, I think, is like the 29th or something. So the 2 groups that I'm running this month and will be promoting, they're all going to be 21-day fix. So that's all I'm going to be talking about all month, because anytime the 21-day fix is on sale, like, everybody wants it. And the couple of times that I have done this, I have gotten to SC40 one time, and another time that this happened was like 30 something. So anytime 21-day fix is on sale, I always have very high numbers. So I would highly recommend that you guys, talk to as many people as you can, talk about 21-day fix, and just let them know that that's the plan that we have for them, that is the best, program for them. The only time I would recommend not talking about that program is if they have, like, if you talk to them and they're like, oh, I don't think I could do that program, I have a back injury or knee injury, I'm in a wheelchair, those kind of things. Then you would probably want to, go backwards to maybe something like Pio or Tai Chi, just something a little bit easier. But for the most, I would say 95%, or more of the people that you talk to, they will be fine with doing a 21-day fix, no matter what weight they're at, because it's very easy and has a modifier. And there's women over 400 pounds doing this program, and they can do it. So, all right, that's all I have for you guys this week. I love you guys, and I pray that you have the best week ever. And I look forward to hearing about all your successes. And if you need me, of course, send me a message. I'm always here for you guys. All right, take care. Have a good week. Bye.